majority of us were of the favor that AGM should be postponed by 1 year. Now, another one proposal has been received that we should review the situation somewhere in November or December and see the possibilities of holding the meeting either by video conferencing or say if situation permits somewhere in last week of February or March. So this was the item first we discussed, and the majority of the present were of the opinion that it should be postponed for 1 year. Now we can look into the proposal and see the possibilities if the AGM can also be held through video conference. We'll have to make some efforts and advise our affiliates to try video conferencing. This was one item. The second was that there was some problem of net banking. It was decided yesterday also that Secretary General may be empowered to operate net banking single-handedly. So for that I have drafted a resolution because it will need some amendment. The committee meeting of BPS through video conference in exercise of its powers under Rule 14A of BPS unanimously decides to introduce with immediate effect in Rule number 13G the line, however, Secretary General can singly operate net banking with the condition that he will subsequently submit the details of transactions under net banking every month to the Treasurer. The rule is amended to read as follows. 13G, Treasurer, item 1. Treasurer shall supervise accounts maintained by the accountant and shall see that BPS accounts are operated by any two of the following three, that is President, Secretary General and Treasurer. However, General Secretary is authorized to singly operate net banking account with the condition that he will subsequently submit the details of transactions under net banking every month to the Treasurer. Now, I am introducing this resolution for your approval. If you approve it, then this rule stands amended from today onwards. We will approach the bank. So we will approach the bank to allow net banking to us. So if any objection is there from any side, kindly speak up. So, any comments on this resolution?
Sir, first you finish it, sir, then everybody will speak on that, sir.
Okay.
Please.
Now,
so that everybody will have an opportunity to talk on that, each subject.
Okay. Then I talked about the problem of income tax, property tax, and changes in RNI registration. Now, for income tax, we have already submitted the revised income tax return with the help of our chartered accountant. And for property tax also, property tax and RNI, Mr. R.K. Nanda has been on the job. He has searched out some agencies that now estimated cost for that one agency is about $10,000. Now, for hiring these agencies for property tax issues and for the issues of RNI, I requested to authorize me And yesterday, majority of the members present in the meeting were agreeable to it. Then another thing I had proposed, the increase of interest of Secretary General from 10,000 to 25,000. This was also agreed to yesterday, and if it is confirmed today, then it will be included. Now, I had informed that during this period of lockdown, we had been working from home. Two of our staff, myself, Mr. Chauhan, Nandaji, and Mr. S.C. Sharma, we have been working from home, and all activities were carried on. During this period, we received 34 renewals and 16 members, all through the internet banking. Now we have digitalized our accounts fully. Now our website bps9055.in, you can regarding your validity and regarding the subscription you have said, you can see yourself by visiting this site and logging in with using your subscriber number and the same number as password. Now, payment portal also has been integrated with this site, and now anyone can make payment to BPS or renewal subscription or joining as new member or new affiliate from his or her mobile sitting in their house. That this portal has now, it is now functioning. So these were the all I had to say. Now I want your comments on each of the points. First AGM, then the resolutions, and then the other thing. Now please invite everybody to speak.
Okay. So I will call names, sir, so they can speak actually. Our president, Mr. Paipal is there?
No,
is not
Mr.
there.
Pipal is not there. Working president, Mr. Kapoor is there.
Mr. Kapoor, please. Kindly speak.
Okay.
Mr. Kapoor, yes.
Thank you. Good
Thank you.
morning, everybody. Secretary General, Mr. Maheshwari, are you hearing me?
Yes, I am hearing.
Okay. Now, your first point is regarding holding of AGM sometimes in February, isn't it?
No, see, the majority was of the view that it should be postponed for 1 year. So subsequently, a proposal came that we should review the situation in December.
In November. In November.
November or December.
We review the situation, and the need be, it can be conducted in February or March.
February or
Nagpur season. Nagpur season will be all right during those days.
Yeah. Nagpur season is
neither too hot nor too cold.
No,
Nagpur
will not be cold. Nagpur will not be. See, Nagpur will not be cold in February.
That's what I say.
But 65 plus people may not be allowed to travel by February. As per the present circumstances,
yes,
this lockdown may for 65 plus lockdown may extend for 1 year. Keeping that in view, majority was of the favor.
No, my comment is now the latest is we have to live with this COVID-19.
That is correct. That is
there
why I am.
Be no way out.
That is why I am suggesting.
Yes. So that's why we review the situation in November or we review the situation in November or December, and the things permit, we'll sit. We cannot commit now even February month also, because our majority of the office bearers and all the members, they are almost plus 65, excepting some new entrants.
Yeah.
Who may or may not attend. So let us defer this point. We'll review it in November, December.
So now another thing is, my request is that let us look into the scope of holding AGM through video conferencing. Because as it is today, we have got sufficient persons. I think more than 20 are participating right now in our meeting. So we can look into the possibility of holding the AGM also through video conferencing.
Correct. But will the participants who are not on the stage, will they be able to speak?
Yes. See, those people will have to join, then only they will be able to speak. So I request all of our managing committee members and office bearers to get in touch with the affiliated associations and convince them.
But then is it necessary to hold it at Nagpur only?
No, it will be like this only. Video conference. Yes, video conference will be from their houses. Nobody need to travel to Delhi or to Nagpur to any place.
True. Yes.
They will join from their own houses.
So we'll review the position in November, December.
Okay.
Even holding in Delhi also we'll see to it.
No, see, my point is holding on as video conference, holding AGM on video conference. See, whether it is Delhi or Nagpur, people will have to travel. See, to avoid travel.
I agree. But majority of the participants at large of the AGM, they would prefer to come. So we'll review the position in November only. Delhi we can conduct anytime. Sitting here, anytime we can conduct. So why not to give some time?
Conference.
Is there any urgency in holding the AGM in November only? कोई urgency है?
See, as per the requirement of Registrar of Societies, we are supposed to hold AGM every year. Now, with that calendar, we have been holding in November, but there is a provision that in exigencies, we can postpone it up to 1 year. And if election is due, the same body will continue next year.
They automatically get extension. So it's okay.
Yeah.
In between, if somebody wants to be relieved and get dropped, that's a different issue.
No, that is another. For that, managing committee is empowered.
Subject to regularization by AGM. That's all. Okay. I think this point is over. Now, next point is interbanking.
Yeah.
Now, you have asked for some interest also. With interbanking, how much cash then you need?
If internet banking is allowed, then we'll need hardly even less than 10,000 we'll need.
The present will suffice the present amount?
Present provision will suffice provided
I do not know. What is the present amount available to you?
10,000. Present is 10,000. And this will be sufficient. This will be sufficient if net banking is allowed.
Allowed. Rameshwar ji आए हुए हैं?
हाँ?
Is Mr. Rameshwar there?
हाँ, रामेश्वर जी है ना?
रामेश्वर जी हैं?
हाँ, सुन रहे हैं भाई, रामेश्वर जी।
सामने करिए। मैं रामेश्वर जी से एक पॉइंट पूछना चाहता हूँ। हेलो।
सामने ही है सर जी मैं तो अड्डे।
हेलो।
हाँ जी।
हाँ, रामेश्वर जी।
हाँ जी।
कल तेरी सी ज्वाइन कर सकिया।
हाँ जी।
ये दसो कि इंटरनेट बैंकिंग विच क्योंकि सिंगल ऑपरेट करनगे ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी।
नहीं सानू कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं ਅਸੀਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਬੈਂਕ
ਅਲਟੀਮੇਟ ਕਸਟੋਡੀਅਨ ਤੋਂ
ਸਰ ਜੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਬੈਂਕ 'ਚ ਗਏ ਸੀ ਏਟੀਐਮ ਦਾ ਕਾਰਡ ਬਣਵਾਉਣ ਲਈ।
ਅੱਛਾ।
ਚਲੋ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਏਟੀਐਮ ਦਾ ਕਾਰਡ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦੇ ਦਾ ਬਣੇਗਾ ਦੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣ ਸਕਦੇ। ਦੋ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣ ਸਕਦਾ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਰਹਿਣ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਸੀ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ। आवाज कट रही है थोड़ी सी,
मैं क्या
आवाज कट रही है।
कृपया करके हिंदी में बोलिए जो दैट एवरीबॉडी कैन अंडरस्टैंड।
हाँ नहीं, मैं तो यही कह रहा हूँ, आवाज कट रही है थोड़ी सी। अगर इनको आपत्ति नहीं है तो मेरी तरफ से क्लियर है सर। Then the existing amount of 10,000 should continue for meeting small payments contingency.
Provided that banking is allowed by the bank.
Pardon?
Provided that banking is
That's what I
allowed
said.
by the
मैं यही
bank.
तो कह रहा हूँ जी, अगर नेट बैंकिंग सब अप्रूव कर देते हैं तो एग्जिस्टिंग सिस्टम में कंटिन्यू है।
हाँ, that net banking has been
तब वो
approved.
एटीएम कार्ड बना कि नहीं बना?
अरे नहीं बनेगा ना जब तक सिंगल ऑपरेशन नहीं होगा।
कपूर साहब,
हाँ जी,
कपूर साहब
बोल रहे हैं।
एटीएम कार्ड नहीं बन सकता, वो बनेगा तो एक बंदे का बनेगा, दो बंदियां दे नाल दा नहीं बन सकता। अच्छा वो नंबर 1, नंबर 2 जेड़ा साडा पैन कार्ड है वो
अपना मुंह माइक दे के रखो, मुंह माइक दे के रखो।
जेड़ा साडा एटीएम कार्ड है अपना पैन कार्ड है वो भी एसोसिएशन का बनया हुआ है।
हाँ,
वो सोसाइटी का
आवाज नहीं आ रही।
अरे आवाज नहीं आ रही
रमेश्वर जी, तुम्हारी आवाज नहीं आ रही।
हाँ जी,
देखिए मैं बताता हूँ आपको, मेरी आवाज
सुन रहे हैं? आ रही इनकी।
हेलो,
मेरी आवाज सुन रहे हैं कपूर साहब?
हाँ जी,
आपकी
सुन रहे हैं जी।
हाँ तो देखिए हमारा जो एटीएम कार्ड है वो है
पैन कार्ड सर जी, पैन कार्ड।
हाँ या पैन कार्ड। हमारा जो पैन कार्ड है वो इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट ने इश्यू किया है एज ए ट्रस्ट, लेकिन हमारा जो रजिस्ट्रेशन है वो है एज ए सोसाइटी। तो एक बैंक ने केवाईसी में ये ऑब्जेक्शन रेज किया हुआ है कि वो केवाईसी हमारा नहीं कर रहा है, तो हमने इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट को अप्लाई किया हुआ है कि भाई हमारा एटीएम कार्ड जो है, क्योंकि हमने जो पेपर सबमिट किए हुए हैं वो सोसाइटी के हैं, तो एटीएम कार्ड भी आप सोसाइटी का इशू करिए।
सर जी पैन कार्ड
हाँ पैन कार्ड,
एटीएम नहीं।
हाँ
पैन कार्ड तो होगा ही सोसाइटी का।
अरे साहब पैन कार्ड हमारा ट्रस्ट का है, उसको सोसाइटी में चेंज कराने का वो ऑलरेडी हमने वो दिया हुआ है इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट इनको।
ठीक है,
चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट को।
ठीक है। और नेक्स्ट पॉइंट पे और है
तो
मेरी तरफ से
बैंकिंग में प्रॉब्लम मिल जाए। अगर नेट बैंकिंग मिल जाता है तो एग्जिस्टिंग प्रोविजन जो है 10,000 का
नो ऑब्जेक्शन।
अदरवाइज
और कोई पॉइंट है जिस पे मुझे मेरा विचार चाहिए? और कोई पॉइंट है जिस पे मेरा विचार चाहिए?
आप बोलिए जिस पे भी आप जिस पॉइंट सारे लगती है।
नहीं और तो ठीक है सब।
मैंने
एक्चुअली आई हैड माय फर्स्ट कीमो टुडे, सो मैं ज्यादा बोल नहीं सकता। 10:30 बजे खत्म हुई है।
देखिए ये जो हमने प्रोविजन किए हैं, नए डिजिटलाइजेशन किया है, इसमें कुछ खर्चा हुआ है और इसको थोड़ा सा खर्चा अभी और होना है, उसका अप्रूवल चाहिए।
किस चीज के लिए? क्या?
ये जो हमने पेमेंट पोर्टल इंटीग्रेट किया है अपनी वेबसाइट के साथ।
अच्छा।
और सारे अकाउंट्स हमने डिजिटलाइज किए हैं, उसमें कुछ खर्चा ऑलरेडी हो चुका है और कुछ खर्चा होना बाकी है।
आप बता दीजिए क्या क्या खर्चे हुए या रमेश्वर जी बता दें, खत्म कर दें।
देखिए अभी हम तो बड़ी कंजूसी से काम करते हैं। अभी तक हमारा इसमें
वो तो हमें पता लग रहा है
6,000। देखिए
कंजूसी पे तो आप माहिर हैं।
करीब 6,000 का खर्चा अभी हमने किया है।
अच्छा।
और करीब 6,000 का और होना है। और जो एजेंसी हायर करनी है आरएनआई के लिए और प्रॉपर्टी टैक्स के लिए, उसमें अप्रोक्सीमेटली 10 से 15,000 का खर्चा होना।
एजेंसी हायर करेंगे क्यों?
भाई हमारे बस की तो नहीं है आप भागदौड़ करना।
अच्छा वहाँ
हाँ, तो we will have to hire some agencies or somebody younger people should come forward and take over.
वही मतलब जो पैसे वहाँ जमा कराए कुछ करे।
See, कुछ करना है, ऑफिस जाना है, नहीं जाना है, अब या at present
हमें तो कोई भी नहीं जा सकता ना, we are all plus 65,
we are all under house arrest, so we'll have to hire an agency because these works are urgent. Already we are facing a tax demand of 6,15,050 from income tax. Another big demand is going to come from property tax people for commercial taxation.
The income tax 6 लाख की क्यों आ गई? हम तो हर साल जमा कराते हैं।
अरे भाई नहीं मान रहे ना वो, उन्होंने अगले पिछले सब कैंसिल कर दिए। They are not accepting.
क्यों?
So we have appealed. We have appealed. And they see our one certificate was missing.
Section 12 वाला?
As a charitable trust or association, we need to get ourselves registered under section 12(1), 12A of the income tax. That was missing. We were not having the certificate. That certificate was traced out to income tax department. For tracing out that certificate itself, 10,000 had to be spent.
No way out.
For getting out that certificate of 92, 95, we had to spend 10,000 for that. Now we have submitted revised income tax return. Now either we bear this expenditure or 10, 20, 25,000, or we pay 6 lakhs, whichever you like. Whichever you like.
It is better to bear the expenditure.
See?
It is better to bear this expenditure.
So approve it.
मेरी से क्लियर था, बाकियों से पूछ लीजिए।
See, बाकियों से पूछ लिया, बाकियों से तो कल ही पूछ लिया था। बाकियों से तो कल ही पूछ लिया था।
It's okay. It's okay.
हाँ.
It's okay.
Then for net banking also, this resolution has to be introduced.
Okay. इसका resolution बना दीजिए।
अभी मुश्किल ये है कि आप थके हुए हैं केमोथेरेपी से, जब तो इतना बोल रहे हैं, अगर ठीक ठाक रहते तो आप तो मुश्किल कर देते थे।
मैं तो ओके करता रहा।
Can we go to the next gentleman, please?
Yeah.
Mr. Puran Lal. Mr. Puran Lal is there?
No, he is not joined today also.
Okay. Mr. Arichandan Singh, please.
He is also not there.
Arichandan Singh is not there. Okay. Mr. Rameshwar Kumar.
हाँ जी सर जी, नमस्कार।
Please speak, sir. Please speak.
सर जी, इस बारे में तो कल सारा बिल अपना रेजोल्यूशन पास कर ही लिया था, परंतु एक हमें ये जैसे कल भाग्यवती जी ने मेडिकल के लिए कहा था, तो हमें जो डिवीजन जो हमारी है, वहाँ जो लोकल डिस्पेंसरी है, वहाँ लोकल विलेज की दवाई 12-13 दिन बाद मिलती है। अब मैं 22 तारीख को पर्चा जमा करा के आया था, तो बोले जी 3 तारीख को लेके जाना।
ये इश्यू अलग से हम रेज कर रहे हैं, ड्राफ्ट बन गया है, आज या कल में लेटर चला जाएगा।
हाँ जी।
और हमने वो शिव गोपाल मिश्रा जी ने भी लेटर लिखा है AIRF से, और 2 इश्यूज हैं, एक मेडिकल का है, एक एक्सटेंशन ऑफ वैलिडिटी ऑफ पासिस कोरोना वायरस की वजह से।
सर जी,
मैं एक चीज बोलना चाहता हूँ, एक चीज बोल सकता हूँ?
Yes.
गवर्नमेंट ने अप्रैल में हम लोगों को ये राहत दी थी कि हम लोकल परचेज करके मेडिसिन सारी जो स्पेशलिस्ट ने लिखी हुई हैं और हम रिइंबर्समेंट ले सकते हैं। फर्दर उन्होंने उसको मई तक एक्सटेंड कर दिया था, तो रेलवे अथॉरिटीज ने भी मेरा ख्याल है कैलकुलेटर ऐसा इशू नहीं किया।
हाँ किया।
तो फिर उसी का सहारा लें, आप क्यों डिस्पेंसरी में धक्के खा रहे हैं?
सर जी, मैं एक बात कहना चाहता हूँ।
हाँ जी।
मेरी मदर अस्पताल दाखिल थी, प्राइमस अस्पताल।
हाँ जी।
और उसका मैंने रिइंबर्समेंट के लिए लेटर भी मेसवी जी ने लिखे, सब कुछ करा, परंतु वो नवंबर का लेटर अपना लेटर सारे दे के आया हूँ, अभी तक
हाँ।
उसका कोई पैसा नहीं वापस हुआ।
आप नवंबर की बात कर रहे हैं, मैंने अगस्त का दिया हुआ है।
सितंबर
मैंने अगस्त का दिया हुआ है।
तो मेरा मतलब यह है कि
19,000 का क्लेम अभी
भास्कर
तक
इधर
नहीं
आओ,
आया।
भास्कर।
वहाँ भी रश पड़ा है ना, उनके पास भी पैसा आएगा तो देंगे ना, मुश्किल ये हो रही है।
देखिए,
अच्छा,
मोटी सी बात है, गवर्नमेंट से रिएम्बर्समेंट लेना आसान काम नहीं है।
नहीं है, साल भर लगता है, साल डेढ़, पूरी बात है। एक फाइनेंशियल ईयर में दो तो दूसरे में सुनाई होती है, unless until you know somebody in their accounts में।
सर जी, हाँ जी सर जी,
हाँ जी,
ये एक और लेटर जो है, एक ये कि रिटायर आदमी किसी भी डिस्पेंसरी से दवाई ले सकता है, ये भी जरा उनसे लिखवा दो।
हाँ, ये भी लिखवा।
एक ये भी लिखवा दो, जैसे CGS वाले ले सकते हैं।
देखिए, हमारे यहाँ जो रूल, रेलवे का जो रूल है वो ये है कि आप जो जिस डिस्पेंसरी में आपका नाम रजिस्टर्ड है,
हाँ जी,
नॉर्मली आप उससे दवा ले सकते हैं।
वहीं से ले रहा हूँ सर जी, वहीं से ले रहा हूँ 12 साल से।
सुनिए, लेकिन अगर आप टेम्परेरीली कहीं दूसरी जगह चले गए हैं तो आप वहाँ डिस्पेंसरी के डॉक्टर को लिख के दे सकते हैं कि हम आजकल यहाँ रह रहे हैं और आपके जुरिडिक्शन में है, और 2 महीने या 3 महीने या जब तक लॉकडाउन रहेगा हम आपके यहाँ से दवा लेना चाहते हैं। ऐसी एप्लीकेशन
नहीं सर जी, ये चीज नहीं है। मैं जब रिटायर हुआ था तो मैंने किशनगंज डिस्पेंसरी पे अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन करवाया था। अब वो यही कहते हैं जी आपका ये एरिया नहीं पड़ता।
वो ठीक है, वो आपका परमानेंट है, लेकिन टेम्परेरी आप दूसरी डिस्पेंसरी में टेम्परेरी शिफ्ट कर सकते हैं। ये ऐसी एप्लीकेशन लगा के वहाँ जो डॉक्टर इंचार्ज है उसको ये लिख के वो टेम्परेरी रजिस्ट्रेशन आपका अपने यहाँ कर देगा और मिल जाएंगे। फिर भी हम क्लैरिफिकेशन के लिए
हाँ नहीं सर जी, मेरा कहना है क्योंकि मैं 12 साल से किसी डिस्पेंसरी से दवाई ले रहा हूँ। हाँ जी, ठीक है जी।
Okay, next gentleman, Mr. D. Bhaskar, please. Mr. D. Bhaskar is there?
Bhaskar is there, I think.
Mr. D. Bhaskar has come, I think. Can he raise his hand, please? Hi, Bhaskar, huh?
Yeah, Bhaskar Rao.
Please speak, sir.
First of all, I thank you for calling me in the meeting. And I would like to say that Sri C.S. Railu.
Okay.
But hereafter, she will take care of the differences, rulings, pensions, any family welfare problem or health problems or anything. And for that, I say thanks to him. And whatever the pensions have problems, this freezing of DA, Sri Maheshwari Saab ने प्रयास करके गवर्नमेंट को पत्र लिखा है वो पैसा वापस करने के लिए, क्योंकि कॉस्ट ऑफ इंडेक्स, लिविंग इंडेक्स बड़ा हुआ, इसलिए कोशिश किया है। फिर गवर्नमेंट का मर्जी है देना नहीं देना है। और बाकी हमारा पेंशनर्स सो रिप्रेजेंट करने को बोला है अबाउट फ्रीजिंग ऑफ डीए। मैंने उनको बताया ये काम ऑलरेडी कर चुका है, महेश्वरी साहब ने कर चुका है, तो फिर दोबारा उसको फिर खत लिखना जरूरी नहीं है। मैं हमारा साथी को बोला। थैंक यू, धन्यवाद।
Mr. M. Chandramouli is there, please. Mr. M. Chandramouli.
Yes, Chandramouli is there, I think.
Mr. Chandramouli, please. Can you raise his hand, please? Mandiyara. Sir, kindly unmute, sir. Kindly unmute on your screen. Yes. Please speak, sir. Please speak. Hello. Kindly speak, sir.
चंद्रमौली जी बोलिए।
Okay, we'll come back to him later. Can Mr. Bimalan Chakraborty speak? Yes, sir. Sir, please unmute, sir, on your screen. Yes. Kindly speak, sir.
Yes, I am speaking. Actually, Chakraborty is here.
Yes.
In the first part of this discussion, I couldn't listen to anything because of the internet problem. So, is there any new agenda which you discussed yesterday?
Same, nothing
Same
new.
agenda, sir.
What are actually, 1 minute, please.
See,
What?
Whatever we decided yesterday about net banking,
Yes.
for that a resolution has been prepared and it was introduced today, which was agreed to by everyone unanimously.
Yes, those resolutions should be sent. Yes, please.
Hello.
Those resolutions should be sent per WhatsApp for confirmation. Resolutions which have been.
You want me to? Yes, you want me to read it out?
Yes, yes, not at this moment. Actually, there is some.
See, the resolution is regarding amending rule number 13G
Problem in
of
voicing. So, to each and every managing committee here, you should not again read it out.
okay.
I could understand what are the resolution adopted. That this should be sent through WhatsApp for confirmation. It will be better. One thing. Okay. Yes, please. Yeah. And second one is to Mr. Maheshwari. Can you listen me?
Okay. I
Mr.
will put it
Maheshwari,
on.
Mr. Maheshwari, there should have been some discussion on
Yeah,
grievances redressal. What about the grievance redressal? Grievance, जो pensioner का जो grievance है, it is piling up because of non-attendance, because of this lockdown, and there is no court. So we should request the proper authority, or as I am a railway man, to the railway board for holding pension adalat immediately in the month of July. Railway board should be asked for arranging pension adalat at each and every division.
I am not able to hear you.
This is the for grievance redressal. There should have been a detailed
See,
discussion on grievance redressal.
we have received the reply from the EOP. EOP has replied to us.
Photo disappear.
They have clarified.
Yes, please. We reply what?
I am not getting your voice. I am not getting your voice. However, I understood your question.
Everything is disturbed. So I cannot listen everything distinctly.
See,
so my request is that then the railway board should be asked for ordering to the zones for holding pension adalat in the month of July. An arrangement should be done immediately. They are doing nothing. The bureaucrats are now sleeping. They are very happy. They cannot face us face to face. So we must insist the railway board on holding this pension adalat on grievances in the month of July. This is my second request. Okay, thank you.
Mystery, please. Mr. D.D. Mystery. Yes, sir. Please speak, sir. Sir, kindly unmute, sir, on your screen. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
You are getting me? Good afternoon, sir. Regarding this holding AGM next year, whatever is discussed, just we endorse it in toto. And also we can go for this net banking. There will be no issue. but if possible, we should have some restriction on each time bank transfer. Amount should be fixed 1 lakh or 2 lakhs, so that there could be some indirect control over our transaction. That's all, nothing else.
Mr. Ratnam is there. Mr. R.L. Ratnam. Mr. Ratnam, please. Mr. Prakash Ande. Mr. Prakash Ande. Can he raise his hand, please, if he's there? No, Prakash Ande, please. It's not there. Huh? Mr. S.C. Sharma. Mr. S.C. Sharma is there.
Sharma is there.
Please speak, sir. Please speak. Sir, kindly unmute on your screen, sir. Hello? Kindly speak, sir. Sir, kindly unmute on your screen, then only you can speak. Hello?
Now my voice is coming, sir.
Yes, sir. Please speak, sir.
सर मैं कल कर नहीं पाया था क्योंकि मुझे इसका करने का तरीका नहीं आ रहा था, तो आज मैंने इसको किया है. That is why I am speaking. Whatever the work is given by Secretary General Mr. Maheshwari, I am doing that. That is all I can say. Thank you.
Mr. R.K. Nanda, please. Mr. R.K. Nanda.
Hello, good morning. Good afternoon to everybody.
Nice.
I am happy on the first point of AGM. I am happy my suggestion yesterday has been agreed to by everybody. I also suggested yesterday, before finalizing the AGM, we should have some review in the month of November and December. It has been agreed to by all the members. I am happy. Now, the second point of RMI and the corporation grievance of commercial charges for the property tax. I am in the process of hiring a professional who is in contact with me, but yet we have to finalize what are the exact charges they need from us for both the works. Because as Mr. Mistry has already explained, it's not possible for any of our members to do it independently because of the aged persons in our society. And for the third, regarding net banking, I agreed yesterday too, and I also agree for today. Regarding limit of interest, which was requested by Mr. Maheshwari for 25,000, I suggested for 30,000. If it is agreeable, it is well and good. But for the ATM card, I think it's not proper to get the ATM card issued because it can only be operated by a single man of our Bharat Pension Samaj. So it is very relevant to have net banking system attached with our association. That is all. Thank you very much to everybody.
Mr. S.P. Gupta, please. S.P. Gupta. Sir, kindly unmute, sir, on your screen. Sir, please unmute on your screen, sir.
I have done it.
Ah, okay. Please, sir.
I have done it.
Yes, sir. Kindly speak, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Speak.
आप सबके लिए नमस्ते. माहेश्वरी जी ने जो पॉइंट्स उठाए हैं मीटिंग में, मेरी पहली रिक्वेस्ट तो ये है कि मेंबर्स जो अपन, आर यू हियरिंग मी? आर यू हियरिंग मी?
यस सर, यस सर, वी आर हियरिंग.
मेरी रिक्वेस्ट ये है कि मीटिंग का एजेंडा है, मेंबर्स को उन्हीं मीटिंग पॉइंट्स पर बोलने की परमिशन होनी चाहिए. अगर कोई पॉइंट एडिशनल है तो उसको बाद में डिस्कस किया जाना चाहिए. और दूसरी बात यह है कि महेश्वरी जी ने जो एजीएम के बारे में जो सजेशन दिए हैं अपने, और लोगों ने भी दिए हैं कि नवंबर के महीने में भी शुड रिव्यू इट, एंड जो भी उस समय पोजीशन होगी उसके उसके अनुसार ही आगे एजीएम के बारे में निश्चित किया जाए। और नेट बैंकिंग के बारे में, हमारा जो अकाउंट होता है बैंक में वो सोसाइटी के लिए होता है, और उसमें सोसाइटी में क्या कहते हैं पैन कार्ड जो होता है वो सोसाइटी के नाम होता है। इसलिए मैं नहीं समझता कि बैंक हमको नेट बैंकिंग के लिए परमिशन देगा, लेकिन अगर देता है नेट बैंकिंग के लिए परमिशन, इट इज वेरी वेल एंड गुड। और इम्प्रेस के लिए जो उन्होंने कहा है, इम्प्रेस का अमाउंट बढ़ाने के लिए, I also agree with the suggestion that it should be raised to 30,000. That's all. Thank you.
Mr. Bhajanik Singh is there, please. Mr. Bhajanik Singh. Mr. C.S. Railu, please. Mr. C.S. Railu. Okay.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Hello, C.S. Railu, Visakhapatnam.
Sir, kindly speak, sir. Kindly speak.
Good afternoon, everybody there.
Good afternoon.
Mahesh Sariji, regarding holding of AGM through video conference or at Nagpur, depending upon the situation prevailing at the time of November or December, we will finally decide whether to hold it at Nagpur or to hold it through video conference. Regarding net banking, I agree with your proposal. So regarding Impress, I think it should be at least 30,000 rupees. It is my opinion. And sir, one more thing I want to just place before you regarding to tide over the financial problems which association is facing now. I make some suggestions if it is agreeable to each and everybody. Number one is, at present, Mahesh Sariji, are you able to hear me? Hello, Mahesh Sariji.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, regarding to tide over the financial problems of our Bharat Pensioners Samaj, I make some suggestions if it is agreeable to all the members. Number one is, sir, at present, for individual affiliates, we are charging affiliation fee 375 rupees. I suggest at least it should be 500 rupees. And for associations and institutions, we are charging now 600 rupees. I suggest it should be at least 1,000 rupees. And the third suggestion is, sir, our managing body, total number of members are about 40. That is President, Working President, Secretary General, Additional Secretary General, Secretaries, Vice President, and Managing Committee members. Sir, about 40 members consisting, this managing body consisting of 40 members, I suggest everybody, I request everybody to come forward with a big heart and donate 1,000 rupees yearly to Bharat Pensioners Samaj. Sir, it is my suggestion. It is, if it is agreeable to all the members, I request you to kindly implement all these three suggestions. Thank you, sir.
Can I speak? I want to say something on this.
Sir.
See, we have got a very bad experience about raising the fee of affiliations. And see, when we raise the fee of affiliation, the people do not give that revised affiliation fee. Rather, they prefer to opt out and join as individual members. Their argument is that we want only magazine, which is available in 375. Why should we pay more? So, I will be happy if the associations agree to pay 1,000 rupees. But from experience, I can say at least half of them will opt out if we raise it to 1,000. See, you are talking. See, as far as managing committee members are concerned, I am agreeable to your suggestion, but my problem today is that I am carrying a lot of dead wood and I am tired of it. See, out of the 40 members, how many are actually working for the organization? Half of them are not showing up even in the meetings. So I request that I will bring a proposal in the next AGM to cut down the strength of managing committee to just 20 instead of 40, because we want only the persons who work. We cannot anymore afford to carry that vote. So those who cannot devote time, cannot work for the organization, we will welcome them to leave. So, however, if, for that 1,000 rupees, I will welcome everybody, but I doubt whether all of the managing committee members will contribute to 1,000 rupees a year.
Sir, one more problem I want to place before you. Sir, in Visakhapatnam, almost all the corporate hospitals which are empaneled under central government health scheme. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah,
sir,
yeah,
sir, in Visakhapatnam, many corporate hospitals which are empaneled under CGHS, they are not providing treatment to the CGHS cardholders because huge amounts are due from the government to them. Kindly take up the issue with the Minister of Health and Family Welfare.
The issue has already been taken up to the extent that questions have been raised in the parliament also. And the government has assured that they will resolve the issue. This is not only for CGHS, the same thing is happening for ECHS and RELHS also. No hospital is ready to provide cashless treatment because their bills are pending. We have repeatedly asked the government, even the questions have been raised in the parliament, and the government has assured that they will take care of the situation, but nothing has happened so far. We will again remind. But
sir, kindly give me time to. Sir, kindly give me time to.
Just a minute. I want to raise another issue. Am I supposed to draft all the letters myself and send it? Why vice presidents and the secretaries of the concerned departments should not draft the letters and send it to me for further processing? Now see, look here. Now I am tired, I am old, I am ready to relinquish today.
You are not old, sir. You are not old.
You
are young and energetic. You are not old.
No. See, I have got a limit to work. Now,
I agree.
Managing committee members, especially working president, other office bearers, are not only for fingering the Secretary General. Each one of them should discharge their duties. If you want anything to be represented, draft out, send it to headquarters, and we will process it further.
Okay.
That is all.
Okay.
Otherwise, see, I am requesting everybody to search out my replacement. I won't be able to work for long.
If I am at Delhi, I would have taken up your responsibilities, sir. But unfortunately, I am at Visakhapatnam.
This is no problem nowadays. You are sitting at Visakhapatnam and talking to me at Gurgaon, face to face. So that is not a problem. The problem is one should have the intention to work.
No, definitely, sir. Sir, God has given me 100% health. I can bear any load, and I can do any type of job which you entrust to me.
I am requesting all of the members present today, not only to you, that kindly come forward, work for the organization. We are going to face a severe recession after even when this lockdown is over. We are going to face severe recession, and we will.
Sir, please speak, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I want to say
Ours
a
should be
few
ready.
words. I want to say a few words what Mr. Maheshwari has said. Are you listening to me, Mr. Maheshwari? Mr. Maheshwari, are you listening to me?
Yes, yes, I am.
Regarding dead woods, I think we have discussed this issue in many managing committees, but unfortunately we could not come with any new hands excepting recently Mr. Sharma and Chauhanji. Now, as far as working president is concerned, even in my present state of health, whatever best I can help, I keep on coming forward. The right solution is, as I can
But
see.
sir, our president has totally dissociated himself from the working of the organization. Last 1 year, he has not visited the office. This joint general secretary, for last 1 year, he has not visited the office. Even he has not drafted the minutes of the last meeting till now. Our additional secretary general is just promoting himself and not working for Bharat Pensioners Samaj. So what is the use of having such office bearers? Why
I
should
say,
not we?
let it be reduced to 20. I don't mind.
Why they no? They don't want to. They don't want to relinquish the office also. They don't want to work also. That is my problem.
Resolution and have hold another MC meeting on VC, and we'll
Yes, see,
subject to
Mr.
ratification by the AGM.
You have seen the working. You have seen the working of Harchandra Singh. You have seen the working of Puran Lal. Of what help they are to me. Why they should be designated as joint general secretary and additional general secretary?
I totally support you. Some of the office bearership posts should be removed.
See, that is why
even
I say,
in the case of secretaries of various departments, even the case of secretaries of various departments, all are not working. Rather, some of the managing committee members are giving us more output. So you are at liberty. And they hold another MC meeting after a month or 2 months and drop them. And we can continue with the others. Keep the post vacant till the AGM is held. And now all that you want is only computer service. A person like me who doesn't know much on computer will not be of any help to you.
No, you are.
You want
see,
computer service.
You see, yes. Now, so many people in this lockdown, so many of our people have become computer savvy. Now you can see Mr. Rameshwarji on in this conference.
Yes.
You can see Mr. Others also. Even Bimalenduji is from New
Why go far? Our last president, Mr. Shyam Sundarji, he had also picked up so many things.
So,
and even today, if you
why
send him the magazine
people?
for proofreading, he will certainly do it. But the only question is that he cannot move from his bed now.
So my simple request to everybody is that kindly take up your responsibilities and assist us.
भैया आप मुझे मैगजीन भेजा करो ईमेल पर मैं आपको मोटा प्रिंट करके पढ़ के बता सकता हूँ.
That will see. I am talking about everybody, not about you. See, the people should take up their responsibilities. We are going to face severe recession.
सर आप घोड़े को पानी दिखा सकते हो, पिला नहीं सकते हो. आप घोड़े को पानी दिखा सकते हो, पिला नहीं सकते हो.
वो तो पिएगा जब ना, जब प्यास लगेगी उसको. प्यास लगानी पड़ेगी ना.
वो आप विष्णु भगवान नहीं हो.
Sir, can I know that Mr. Railu is over?
एक second, 1 minute. And even otherwise, all the office bearers, they never contribute. It is only the few active workers who
Hello.
work.
Mr. Railu, please.
Maheshwari ji. Can I take leave?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for joining.
So,
and working hard with us.
Dr. Amrutlal Chakrabarti is not there. Mr. J. Narayan is not there. Mr. Yelskul Singh is not there. Mr. Goswami is not there. Mr. S.K. Gandhi is not there. Then Mr. Radhe Shyam is not there, I think.
No, he is not there.
Vijay Kumar Taneja is also not there.
Not there.
Walujakar, please. Mr. Walujakar. Mr. Walujakar, can you speak? Mr. Walujakar? Mr. Walujakar, kindly speak. Mr. Walujakar? Kindly unmute, please, on your screen. Then only you can speak. Matartilva. Mr. Umesh Babu is there? Mr. Umesh Babu.
No, he is not there.
Mr. S.P. Bharadwaj.
No, not there.
Mr. M.K. Kapse is there.
He is there.
Mr. M.K. Kapse, please. Hello, Mr. M.P.
Hello, M.K. Kapse, Nagpur.
Yes, please speak, sir.
हेलो, नमस्कार।
नमस्कार।
सभी साथियों को नमस्कार।
नमस्कार जी, नमस्कार।
अभी सर हमारा प्रॉब्लम ये है कि हमारे यहाँ जो डिपेंडेंट डॉटर्स है, अनमैरिड डॉटर्स, विडो डॉटर्स एंड डाइवर्सी डॉटर्स एंड विकलांग बच्चे, इन लोगों का पेंशन स्टार्ट करने में बहुत टाइम लग रहा है। 2-2, 3-3 साल हो गया, उनका अभी तक निर्णय नहीं हुआ है। नागपुर में इसके करीब 20-25 केसेस है, तो वो एक बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हम लोग फेस कर रहे हैं। और जो पेंशन अदालत है, इसमें भी जो प्रतिनिधित्व हमारे को मिलना चाहिए भारत पेंशन समाज के माध्यम से, वो नहीं दिया जा रहा है, तो उसके ऊपर विचार होना चाहिए।
अच्छा, आप ये जो केसेस पेंडिंग है उनके डिटेल्स बना के भेज दीजिए, हम कोशिश करेंगे मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पेंशन के थ्रू उनको जल्दी से जल्दी रिजॉल्व कराने के लिए। एक डिटेल्ड चार्ट बना के आप भेज दीजिए पर्टिकुलर्स लेके, और हम यहाँ से कोशिश करेंगे जितना भी हो सके।
Okay, Mr. Mohammad Yunus is there, please. Mr. Mohammad Yunus. Would you like to speak, sir? Mr. Mohammad Yunus. Mr. Nauriyal. Mr. Nauriyal, please.
I think he is not joined.
He is not joined. Mr. Kanjilal. Mr. Kanjilal, please.
He is not joined.
Mr. Prakash Patak, I think he must be there. Mr. Prakash Patak.
He is there.
Yes, he is there, I think. Mr. Prakash Patak. Sir, kindly unmute on your screen and speak, sir.
Yes, sir. I already unmuted that.
Yes, sir. Please speak.
Hello. Yes. I can't see you, sir.
No, you please speak, sir. Otherwise.
अच्छा, ओके सर। मैं पाठक बात कर रहा हूँ। कल मैं आ नहीं सका, उसके लिए क्षमा चाहता हूँ इस पर। लेकिन मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि हमारा जो लड़ा है EPS 95 पेंशनर्स का, हम 2008 से लड़ रहे हैं। भारत पेंशनर समाज के साथ में भी हम हैं, लेकिन हमारा एक भी पॉइंट अभी सॉल्व नहीं हुआ है। इसलिए हमारे तरफ से हमारे पांडे साहब ने आपको कल रेजोल्यूशंस बताया है और रेजोल्यूशन अच्छा है, लेकिन उसमें मैं वन ऐड करना चाहता हूँ कि जब हमें इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो है लेबर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, उसमें भी सामाजिक तत्व पर भी कुछ होना चाहिए। इस दृष्टिकोण से उसमें भी विचार हुआ था, लेकिन हमारे को सामाजिक तत्व से भी नहीं ये किया जाता है। 20 लाख करोड़ का अभी जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हुआ, उसमें भी हमको अवॉइड किया गया है। हम ऑलरेडी फाइट करते हैं, हम प्राइम मिनिस्टर को लिखते हैं, गवर्नमेंट को, सभी को लिखते हैं, लेकिन हमारे बारे में कोई सोचता नहीं है। इसलिए मैं ये बोलना चाहता हूँ, ठीक है हमारे यहाँ तो हम भारत पेंशनर समाज के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है, लेकिन माहेश्वरी जी बोलो या प्रेसिडेंट साहब यदि बोले या उसका एक डेपुटेशन दिया तो उसका इफेक्ट होता है। इसलिए मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहता हूँ ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ईपीएस पेंशनर्स कि आप थोड़ा सा इस पर ध्यान दीजिए सर। हम 67 लाख हो, उसमें से 6.5 लाख अभी तक गुजर गए हैं। अभी तक गवर्नमेंट ने 1 पैसे की बढ़ोतरी नहीं दिया। इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो है, लेबर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, 1000 रुपए बढ़ाया था 2013 में, उसमें भी उन्होंने इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में थोड़ा हस्तक्षेप किया। इसलिए उसके बाद में इन्होंने सिर्फ रेजोल्यूशन लिया कि भगत सिंह कोश्यारी कमेटी में। अभी हमको यह बोला जाता है कि भाई आप कायदे में दुरुस्ती करना है तो कायदे में दुरुस्ती करते नहीं, संसद में उठाते हैं तो उसमें बराबर जवाब देते नहीं, वही जवाब देते रहते हैं। इस पर भी थिंकिंग अपने भारत पेंशनर समाज के माध्यम से होना चाहिए, ऐसा मेरा कहना है सर। हेलो,
देखिए प्रकाश जी, हमारे से
सर
जो कुछ भी बना,
नहीं सर, यू आर टू डूइंग, आप कर नहीं रहे ऐसा हमारा कहना नहीं है, लेकिन हमारा
आप सुनिए तो कोश्यारी कमेटी से लेके और अभी तक जो कुछ हमारे से बना हमने किया, लेकिन हमारी एक शिकायत है आपसे।
जी बिल्कुल, शिकायत कीजिए।
आपकी मैनेजिंग कमेटी में, आप हमारी मैनेजिंग कमेटी में 4 लोग हैं।
जी है,
4 लोग हैं। आपकी तरफ से भारत पेंशनर समाज को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए आज तक कुछ भी किया नहीं गया। जब आपको जरूरत पड़ी तो हमने आपको अपने अकाउंट से 30,000 रुपए की मदद दी। लेकिन आपकी तरफ से ना तो हमें कभी कोई डोनेशंस आए, ना आपके हमने ये रिक्वेस्ट की थी एक बार आपसे कि आप कहते हैं कि आपके 6.5 लाख मेंबर हैं। तो हमने कहा भैया जी 1 रुपया मेंबर दे दो। तो आज तक
नहीं सर, आपका जो कहना सही है, लेकिन प्रैक्टिकल में 6.5 लाख बोलना और 67 लाख बोलना और हमारे पास की मेंबरशिप कितना होना, इसका भी थोड़ा सा विचार करना पड़ेगा। हमारे यहाँ लोगों से 250 रुपए से पेंशन मिलती है, उनसे हमारे मेंबरशिप ही नहीं दिया जाती सर। ये भी आपको थिंकिंग करना पड़ेगा। आप गवर्नमेंट में 50,000, 60,000, 20,000 से पेंशन है, हमारे यहाँ 500 रुपए, 800 रुपए, 1000 रुपए है, उसमें हमारी मेंबरशिप ही नहीं मिलती है। हमने अपनी रेजोल्यूशन ले रहे हैं कि भाई उसको मेंबरशिप और कम किया जाए करके, अमाउंट जो मांगते हैं उसमें।
भाई हम तो
थोड़ा सा भारत पेंशनर समाज में सोचना ही सही। हम सर अपने इधर उधर से जमा के, हाँ
सुनिए, हम तो 1 रुपया मेंबर की बात करें, हम 100 रुपया की
तो हम जो है ना हाँ तो सर उसके हिसाब से मैं देता हूँ ना, हरदम जो है ना लमसम अमाउंट हम देते हैं। हमारे पास उतना भी मेंबर्स नहीं है, हम इधर उधर से जमा के हम अपना कार्यक्रम कर रहे हैं सर। और आपने जो 30,000 रुपए हमको दिया उसके लिए हम आपका शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं। और उस समय हमने ये किया था, लेकिन हम अभी भी अपने तरफ से इधर उधर से इतने कार्यक्रम किया, लेकिन सिर्फ अपने कार्यक्रम में दिया है, उसके बारे में हम आपका शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं, आपका धन्यवाद अदा करते हैं। फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन हमारे, आपको ये भी बताना चाहता हूँ सर, हमारे यहाँ की एक संस्था है जनमंच, उसके माध्यम से हमने 1 लाख रुपया लिया।
एक मिनट पाठक जी, मैं ज्यादा बात नहीं करना चाहता। मैं सिर्फ ये चाहता हूँ कि जो आपने 30,000 रुपया हमारे से लिया, कम से कम वो तो वापस कर दो।
वापस करने के लिए नहीं दिया था ना सर आपने वापस करने के लिए हमको एक मदद इस नाते से दिया था ना। आपने उसी समय का देख लीजिए, मेरे को कोई हरकत नहीं, हमारी बॉडी यदि आप आए करते तो 30,000 रुपए आपके दे देंगे हम, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। लेकिन उस समय आपको मदद करने के हिसाब से बोला था, इसलिए हमने हमारा रेजोल्यूशन उस समय हमको जनमंच के माध्यम से हमने 1 लाख रुपए लिया था। आपको यदि है तो वैसा हम बोलेंगे, हमारे रखेंगे महेश्वरी जी का और भारत पेंशनर समाज का ये कहना है कि 30,000 रुपए है वो थोड़ा सा लौटाने की कृपा करे, तो हम उसमें भी बोलेंगे। हमने, मेरे पास आया था मोहम्मद यूनुस ने मुझे बोला था, तो मैंने बोला भाई उस समय तो यही बताया था कि 30,000 रुपए आपको डोनेशन दिया है इस कार्यक्रम के लिए।
नहीं, डोनेशन नहीं दिया। भारत पेंशनर समाज जो है अपनी
मदद किया था, नहीं डोनेशन तो हेल्प किया था।
डोनेशन नहीं
इसको
है,
ठीक है, एग्री
आप सुनिए, ऐसा है जब आपको हमारे एफिलिएट्स की जरूरत पड़ती है हम उनकी मदद करते हैं, लेकिन जब भारत पेंशनर समाज को जरूरत पड़ती है, जब आज हम तकलीफ में हैं, तो क्या हमारे एफिलिएट्स का ये दायित्व नहीं बनता कि वो हमारी
जरूर हम नहीं कहाँ बोल रहे हैं सर, नहीं कहाँ बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन आपने मेरे को जो मोहम्मद यूनिस के बाद मेरे से
सुनिए पूरी बात सुनिए पहले।
हाँ बोलिए सर।
आपकी कितनी एसोसिएशंस आपके साथ जुड़ी हैं, उनका अफिलिएशन भी आपने अपने सिवा बाकी किसी भी अपनी एसोसिएशन का अफिलिएशन आज तक भारत पेंशनर समाज के साथ नहीं कर।
आप करेक्ट कर लीजिए सर, आप करेक्ट कर लीजिए। एक सिर्फ पुणे किया है, उन्होंने एफिलिएशन दिया है, बाकी किसी ने भी हमसे एफिलिएशन नहीं है, और उसका पैसा सिर्फ 2000-3000 रुपए महीने साल का आता है, वो भी अभी साल नहीं दिया है उन्होंने। सिर्फ बोलने के लिए हम इसलिए कि हमारा संगठन ही नया है, उसको हम ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल स्ट्रक्चर देने के लिए हमको समय लगने वाला है सर, ये भी ध्यान में दीजिए।
तो ध्यान ये करिए कि 2009 से आप आज हो गए 2020, 10 साल
जी बराबर है।
आपका संगठन नहीं बन पाया और हालत आज ये हो गई कि आप महाराष्ट्र से बाहर नहीं निकल पा रहे, और आपको महाराष्ट्र में भी आपके 2 फाड़ हो गए आपस में, आज आप लड़ रहे हैं।
जी लड़ क्यों रहे, ये भी अपने को अपने समय में अभी हम मीटिंग में हो तो मैं बता पाता हूँ। मेन बात है सर, हम नहीं
देखिए, हम ज्यादा बहस में नहीं पढ़ना चाहते,
मैं भी बहस नहीं करना चाहता सर, इतना ही बोलना चाहता हूँ।
ज्यादा टाइम नहीं है, मेरा सिर्फ इतना कहना है कि आप मैनेजमेंट में 4 लोग हैं।
जी
तो आप हम ये चाहते हैं कि भारत पेंशनर के लिए आपने क्या किया पिछले 5 साल में।
तो ये भी प्रश्न हमको भी पूछा जाता है कि भारत पेंशनर के समाज के वहां 1000 रुपए पेंशन हमको मिल रही है, तो उसके बारे में भी हमको पूछते हैं सर। भारत पेंशनर समाज के बारे में हम जब बोलते हैं,
आप सुनिए, ये 1000 भी हमने दिलवाया है, और 2000
इंटरनेशनल किसने दिलवाया ये बात अलग है, हमने भी उस समय फाइट कर रहे थे सर आपसे।
सुनिए और कोशियारी कमेटी की जो रिकमेंडेशंस आई उसमें भी हमारा बहुत बड़ा हाथ था, और इसमें
ठीक है ना सर।
अच्छा
भगत सिंह कोश्यारी कमेटी के बारे में आप जो बोल रहे हैं,
ठीक है, देखिए अब मोटी सी बात है, अगर EPS 95 को भारत पेंशनर का वर्किंग नहीं समझ में आता है तो आप खुशी से छोड़ सकते हैं हमें।
नहीं वो तो ठीक है सर, आपको आपने बोला तो हमको क्या करना पड़ेगा सर, हमको वो बात अलग है, लेकिन आप जैसे नहीं, ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहिए। हम हमारे प्रश्न आपके सामने रख रहे हैं, आप पैसे को लेकर यदि छोड़ना चाहते हैं तो ये बात अलग है ना सर।
देखिए, ये बात भी अलग है कि मैनेजिंग कमेटी मीटिंग में एजेंडा के हिसाब से बात होती है। आप कोई भी बात लाएंगे, अपनी शिकायतें लाएंगे, तो मैनेजिंग कमेटी में उसके लिए दूसरे फोरम्स हैं। आप देखिए, जो आपके सेक्रेटरी हैं भारत पेंशनर समाज में
जी
EPS 95 के, अगर EPS 95 के लिए भारत पेंशनर समाज की तरफ से कुछ नहीं हो रहा है तो उसके जिम्मेवार आपके जो सेक्रेटरी हैं मिस्टर एंडे भारत पेंशनर समाज में, जो EPS 95 के मामले देखते हैं, ये उनकी कमजोरी है। अगर वो कुछ नहीं कर पा, हमारा एक प्लेटफॉर्म है, हमारा ये बड़ा ओपन है कि आपके अगर कोई इश्यूज है आपको रेज करने हैं तो आपने आपको सेक्रेटरी की पोस्ट दी है, आपके सेक्रेटरी उन इश्यूज को भारत पेंशनर समाज के प्लेटफॉर्म से उठा सकते हैं। आज तक एक भी इशू आपके सेक्रेटरी साहब ने भारत पेंशनर समाज के प्लेटफॉर्म से नहीं उठाया है, तो फिर आप कैसे हमें ब्लेम कर सकते हैं?
आपको ब्लेम नहीं कर रहे, पहले ही बार मैंने बोल दिया आपको कि हम ब्लेम के लिए नहीं कर रहे हैं। हमारी सिचुएशन भारत पेंशनर से एफिलिएट होने की वजह से हम आपको हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं सर। आई एम नॉट,
तो मैं भी वही रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ कि आपने जो अपना प्रतिनिधित्व हमें दिया है, सेक्रेटरी बनाया है आपने भारत पेंशनर समाज में, जिसको अपना प्रकाश एंडे जी को, उनको बोलिए, वो क्यों नहीं समझाते हैं?
हम बोलते हैं सर,
हाँ तो वो अभी है ना मौजूद, अभी वो मौजूद है ना। आप वो बताइए, उन्होंने कोई ड्राफ्ट बना के भेजा हमको, कोई इश्यू हमको रेज करने के लिए, वो आगे आए। खाली भाषण देने से बात नहीं बनता है।
सर आप भाषण नहीं दे रहे, आप पहले बार आपसे मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, मीटिंग में आता हूँ, मैं बंद कर दिया बात करना है।
सुनिए, हम आप जो हेडक्वार्टर है भारत पेंशनर समाज का, उसमें हर डिपार्टमेंट के सेक्रेटरीज इसलिए लिए जाते हैं कि वो अपने अपने डिपार्टमेंट के इश्यूज को रेज करें, और जहां हमारी जरूरत है वो हमारी तरफ से हमारे
ठीक है सर, ठीक है सर, मैं उसके लिए हमारे मैनेजिंग कमेटी में मैं रखूंगा, आपका भी सुझाव रखूंगा, पर लेकिन बीइंग जनरल सेक्रेटरी मेरे को आपको लोगों की डिमांड रखना हमारे मैं कर्तव्य समझता था, इसलिए मैं आपके पास रखा हूँ। उस पर आपको कितना ध्यान देना नहीं देना वो आपका लुकआउट है सर, लेकिन मैं मेरे EPS 95 का जनरल सेक्रेटरी होने की वजह से मैं इतना जरूर बोल सकता हूँ कि हमारे तरफ सभी ने ध्यान देना कि हम तो वैसा कर ही रहे हैं, हम सभी ट्रेड यूनियन से बात कर रहे हैं, इससे बात कर रहे हैं, उससे बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन उसमें हमको कुछ इफेक्ट जो चाहिए वो नहीं मिल रहा है, इसलिए मैंने आपको थोड़ा सा हार्ट हुआ होगा तो माफी करता हूँ मैं। नहीं बुरा लगा होगा तो माफी चाहता हूँ सर, लेकिन हमारा प्रश्न है कि ये सामाजिक संस्था है, सामाजिक संस्था के नाते से हर एक ने पोस्ट के हिसाब से कौन काम करता है नहीं करता है उसकी बात अलग हो सकती है।
अभी सुनिए, आपकी तरफ से हमारे यहाँ बोलने के लिए प्रकाश एंडे हैं, आपके इश्यूज उठाने के लिए। वो आज तक एक भी ड्राफ्ट उन्होंने हमें बना के नहीं भेजा कि इस तरीके से हमें रिप्रेजेंटेशन करना चाहिए।
ठीक है सर, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ कि अगले समय मैं एंडे जी से बात करता हूँ।
अगर आपके इश्यूज नेग्लेक्ट हुए हैं तो उसके लिए जिम्मेवार सेक्रेटरी EPS 95 जो हमारी मैनेजिंग कमेटी में है वो जवाबदार हैं।
जी ठीक है सर, मैं आपको आपकी बात मैंने वो आज मैं भी इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ कि एंडे साहब ने मुझे बोला कि मैं आपको सॉरी फॉर दैट, क्योंकि लेकिन मेरा ये काम है कि मैं तो सभी को बोल रहा हूँ, पेंशनर समाज को ही हूँ, मैं तो यहाँ के RSS से लेके तो सबको बोलता हूँ सर, क्योंकि हमारा ये प्रॉब्लम बहुत जटिल हो गया है, गवर्नमेंट को इसलिए आप लोगों के
ठीक है, हमारे से जो बन पड़ रहा है वो हम कर रहे हैं। आपने जब भी धरना किया मीटिंग किया वो दिल्ली में, हमने बराबर आपका साथ दिया और हम
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू फॉर दैट, थैंक यू फॉर योर काइंड कोऑपरेशन फॉर दैट।
लेकिन एक साइडेड नहीं होती कोई भी चीज।
नहीं ठीक है सर, एग्री मैं एक साइड नहीं बात कर रहा हूँ, मैं आपसे सिर्फ मदद करने के लिए बात कर रहा हूँ। अब वो लीगली पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से पूछेंगे तो हम भी तकलीफ में, आप भी थोड़े तकलीफ में है। मैं एज एक EPS 95 का पुअर पेंशनर आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ सर।
ठीक है, अभी तो इससे ज्यादा हम कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे और लोगों को भी बोलना है, टाइम काफी हो गया। ये कांजीलाल जुड़ गए हैं, आप उनको बुला सकते हैं
सर। हमको
कांजीलाल जी जुड़ गए हैं।
मिस्टर कांजीलाल
अनम्यूट कर दो। हेलो सर,
प्लीज अनम्यूट ऑन योर स्क्रीन।
हाँ अब सुन रहे हैं? हेलो,
काइंडली स्पीक सर।
हेलो,
बोलिए।
हाँ सर, मैसेज जी, आपकी जो रिजोल्यूशन हमने सुना है, ये रिजोल्यूशन एक जो है हमारे AGM के बारे में, और सुझाव जो आया कि नवंबर में पोजीशन देख के हम लोग फर्दर डिसीजन लेंगे, वो सही है। और अगर वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस में करना है ये दोबारा सोचना होगा, क्योंकि जनरल मेंबर्स आर नॉट ऑल कंप्यूटर स्टडी, whether they will be able to participate in the conference, that is but the office bearers can participate. So that question you please reconsider. Number two, about your amount of your emergency expenses, etc. That based on your legal position, I support as you suggested. Number three, as regards your another point is there about my one request is this, that on organizational some dispute I I see there. So let there be in future, let there be a separate agenda just on organization. If these things are done, I think we can smoothly go on with the video conference. Actually, agenda-wise discussion interrupted with some other suggestions. So it will be better to follow agenda. I support your all. Thank you, sir.
Correct.
Okay, Mr. P.N. Pandey, please. Mr. P.N. Pandey. Mr. P.N. Pandey, please.
Mr. Pandey also is from EPS. We have already given sufficient time to EPS 95 people.
Okay. Mr. S.S. Dubey is there? Mr. Dubey is not there.
Yes, not.
Mr. Chowdhury, please. H.F. Chowdhury. Ms. Bhagyavati, please. Kindly unmute, madam, on your screen.
Yes. Mr. Chaudhary is there, sir.
Huh?
Mr. Chaudhary is on the line.
Okay, okay. We'll call him, sir, again. Let Mr. Bhagyavati complete. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Namaskar, sir.
Yes, madam, speak.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, 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 you can hear.
Respected General Secretary, sir, and the Vice President, Office Bearers of BPS, and all working committee members, sir. At the outset, I congratulate Mr. T.V. Suryaprakash ji for holding this conference. This video conference is very much comfortable, convenient for the senior citizens in the situation of COVID-19, because we have avoided traveling expenses and the stress and strain. So we also thank immensely our Secretary General, Sri Maheshwari ji, for having taken such a very wise and unique decision. Sir, is it clear?
Yes, yes, clear, madam. Please speak.
Okay. So whatever decision they are going to take regarding the managing committee members, what you all there, we are definitely, from my side, I am going to accept for it 1,000 rupees each managing office bearers of BPS. Why? Because we, at this juncture, we need financial support for the Bharat Pensioner Samaj, and also we feel Mr. Maheshwari ji, aging 83 years, he has taken a lot of pains with the stress and strain. He has been working for the BPS, Bharat Pensioner Samaj, and getting so many benefits for all of us, along with the office bearers. So we have to get united, and we have to be cooperative. We have to extend our support to BPS. And as he said, the coming days are very hard. In the name of COVID-19, the government may take any drastic decision. So we have to be prepared, and we have to be very cautious about the government decisions. Now they have start this DNS allowance. Again, don't know what are the other things they are going to take further decisions, which are going to cause lot of financial loss to the pensioners and also employees. So anyhow, I request, we fully agree what are the decisions and resolutions moved by our Secretary General and other office bearers. We support. From my side, as a personal assistance, I will pay 5,000 this year, in the coming next month, as a Bhagyavati from Hyderabad. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me the opportunity. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Namaskar.
Mr. Johri is there?
No, today he is not there.
Mr. Chowdhury, you wanted to speak. Mr. H.F. Chowdhury. Mr. Chowdhury, please. Hey. Unmute on your screen, please. That's a good one. Chowdhury, can you kindly speak? Okay, Mr.
So, sir, no.
Okay, Mr. SP Kakkar is there. We'll come back to him. Mr. Kakkar is not there. Okay, Mr. Chandramouli, can you speak now? Is it possible for you to speak, Mr. Chandramouli? I'm coming back. One or two people who could not speak actually. Mr. Chandramouli. Mr. Chandramouli, kindly unmute on your screen, please. Not able to do it. Sir, can you speak, sir? You can speak now.
Your video stops in my step driving mode. Leave.
Mr. Chandramouli?
Oh.
I think you cannot speak, huh? Sir, can I move on?
Yeah.
Mr. Walajakar, please. Can you speak? Mr. Walajakar now? No, I don't think he is. Sir, lastly, I am Surya Prakash. I am from Bangalore. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to be with you today. I am representing these pensioners.
Where my name has gone.
Bodies.
Hello. I am Chauhan. Where my name has gone.
Okay, you can, sir, after I speak, you can speak, sir, please. After I speak, you kindly speak.
Where my name has gone.
Your name is there, Roop Kumar Chauhan. Yes, okay.
Yes, where is that?
Okay, sir, I will give it to you, sir. Definitely, I will come back to you. I will come back. I will ask also those who have not spoken to speak also, please. Okay, I am presenting the autonomous. And I agree with the proposals made by Mr. Maheshwari ji. Except as far as the net banking is concerned, I have got a doubt whether for the association holding SB account or current account, they will allow this internet banking. Of course, if it is allowed, I have no objection to that proposal. And other proposals given by him, I endorse it. And as far as autonomous body pensioners concerned, there is health facilities have not yet been given to them. I will send a draft to Mr. Maheshwari ji with a request to kindly take up with the concerned people. And as far as we have taken up a step, we have approached the hospitals under central government health scheme and requested them to extend the CGHS facilities to the pensioners of autonomous body on payment of cash across the counter. So some of the hospitals have agreed to our request and they are allowing us the CGHS rates on payment of cash. And we are approaching other hospitals also in this regard, pending giving some healthcare facilities to us. And with this, thank you once again for giving me an opportunity. I will hand over the mic to Mr. Roop Kumar Chauhan, please. He can speak.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can hear you. We can see you.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. So, we are today on the formal meeting, MCM meeting on 24th. And I convey condolence to all the officers, Jawans, and everybody who has expired in this time. The points discussed yesterday, the AGM and MCM meeting, I am of the opinion that it should be on through the this discussion only. This is a good system of meeting each other and conveying our viewpoints to everybody. Regarding the March 25 meeting or decision on November, it can be taken today itself because the things are not improving till the end of this year. So it can be arranged as we have done today. The AGM can also be arranged on the meeting as today, vice meeting. Secondly, accounts should be audited and it should be circulated to all the affiliates and to all the members who are required to pass that budget, because the budget has to be passed before any AGM or anything else, and sent to the ministry as per the program of the Bharat Vaishya Samaj. Regarding income tax, property tax and R&I, these are to be handled by a separate body, separate person who are definitely authorized to handle them. And we have to hire them. That has to be done. This is my personal opinion and the opinion of my association, FEFMO, as well. And as a vice president of the association, I definitely seek the assistance of all the other members of the committee so that the authorized people are authorized on whatever payment we have to settle. Otherwise, the notice of income tax, property tax will go on receiving by Bharat Vaishya Samaj, and that has to be settled once for all. The impressed part, I requested yesterday also, and today also I'm saying that we should discuss with the bank who is handling our accounts, and authorize one of the member of the committee, so that one member should handle the this impressed or internet banking. If internet banking is sanctioned, then the today's amount of 10,000 rupees is enough as impressed. So I will definitely request everybody to pass this point, and internet banking should be allowed. If we have to go to the bank, discuss this issue with them, and that should be finalized. And one man should be authorized. That is, in my opinion, as on date, it should be the Secretary General of the association. I have already conveyed, pass the accounts and circulate. The accounts should be got audited, circulated to everybody, so that this should be passed on in the next MCM meeting. But I'm sorry for the EPS 95 today, they have wasted half an hour today, which is not on. Such meetings are meant for everybody, not for one association which is not handling anything, not even their own affair. And they have wasted half an hour of everybody who are waiting to speak on the issue. I'm sorry to say, sorry, I think the man who has spoken, he must be feeling it bad. But it is not on, it is not correct to waste the time of the Bharat Vaishya Samaj like this. So, thank you all, thank you very much. Anything bad I have heard or I have hurt anybody, I'm sorry. And I'm grateful to Mr. Mysuri. He has been handling the issues very, very nicely. And Mr. Satya Prakash, who has been doing very nice job in this meeting. Thank you very much. Thanks, all.
Sir, any other member who has not yet spoken can kindly raise their hands so that I can allow them to speak before we request Mr. Maheshwari to close the meeting with his concluding remarks.
Hello.
Sir, one more thing is on behalf of our association, Pensioners Associations of Autonomous.
Mr. Chandramouli has joined. He wants to speak.
Yes, sir. Please speak, sir. Please speak. Please speak, sir.
Mr. Chandramouli.
Please speak, sir.
I am also head of everything, and it is regarding also. everybody just for GHS facilities. Rightly point out, day before yesterday only, Secretary General, not able to hear. Hello?
So kindly speak loud.
Yes.
Kindly
Hello?
speak, sir.
Yes, I am hearing.
Hearing, okay, sir. Okay. Thank you. Regarding CGH also, they are, JCM also yesterday circulated that letter. They are asking even private hospitals also, wherever it is there, should include also. So you are rightly, the health ministry is taking very much careful, and also JCM also took up the case, because even though there will be some delays as of date. In Hyderabad also, there are no such delays in clearing the MRCs. It was going on very well, but for the corona effect also maybe some months they are pending. Everything is going on well. Will be limited to some extent. So I am also to congratulate our Satish Swarup for taking availing of the facility of public sector in Bangalore, and they have also published a very voluminous manual on CGHS rulings. I have also read all those things, and regarding wherever it is there in locally, the dispensaries in mass 31 dispensaries were not measured into CGHS. There are so many troubles, and unfortunately, the COVID also has come, COVID-19. So the full-fledged functioning and also is required in all the 31 dispensaries measured with CGHS. We are managing somehow whatever problem is taking place. We are discussing with the Executive Director. Executive Director also bi-monthly meetings are conducting. We are also holding. Last meeting was postponed due to this corona avoiding congregations. Like that, we have to bear all these things for the present. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and I also thank everybody for making this meeting a fruitful one. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr.
Sir,
Chandra.
just for the information of our here, we are organizing during this lockdown period some video conferences wherein the doctors, lawyers, income tax practitioners, etc., are addressing our members during this lockdown period. And I will send the link to all of you. If any one of you is interested, you can join that video conferences. Thank you. So I leave it to Mr. Maheshwari.
I'm highly thankful to Mr. Surya Prakash ji, who has been very kindly agreed to conduct these meetings for UPS also. I have seen several of his conferences, and one very useful conference was on the pension by Comrade Radhakrishnan, where he gave his presentation. So I request Mr. Surya Prakash ji to approach Shri Radhakrishnan ji on BPS behalf to obtain his permission to publish his representation in our magazine with his name only. Courtesy to Shri Comrade Radhakrishnan.
Sir, for your information, I have already communicated to him. He has already agreed, sir. You can write.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now regarding BPS accounts, now everything is open to everybody. BPS 1955.in, all accounts are there. Every day account we are posting there. Every quarter we are getting our accounts audited by the Chartered Accountant. And for this year ending 31st March, our balance sheet is already under preparation. As far as utilization certificate of is to be submitted to Department of Pension, we have already completed the process, and our utilization certificate has already been approved by the Finance Ministry, and we have put it. Our accounts are auditable by not only by our own CA, but by CAG also, as well as by EOP and PW also. This year, so far, only 8 of the identified associations could get their guarantee aid cleared because others could not submit their accounts correctly. So we are one of them, the 8% out of the 40 who could get this year grant also. And this year utilization certificate we have already submitted to the Department of Pension as well as to the Finance Ministry. And current, always we are publishing our accounts at the time of AGM, printing in the book form and circulating to all the parties. Now, as on today, anybody can see, any of our members can see his own account by logging in to this new website with his or her subscription number and using the same number as password also, he can see his complete account. If there is any mistake, he can point out and we will be correcting. Now, even the new members, new affiliates can join through this website and make payment through the, this payment portal which we have integrated. The format is there for new members and new affiliates, which we, if they fill there on the website, it will directly come to us along with their payment. The existing members can submit their renewal subscription, donations, or anything they want to send to UPS. Through this website, they can do it sitting in their house through their own mobile phone. As for net banking, we had earlier contacted the bank. The banks say that unless your rules and regulations permit net banking operation by a single person, we will not permit it. Yes Bank has already agreed, but the performance of Yes Bank is not up to the mark. It is in problem. We do not want to give our accounts, transfer our accounts to Yes Bank, though we have got some small amounts there, about 1,50,000 we are already having Yes Bank. But further, we do not want any association with the Yes Bank because it is in trouble. It can fail any day. So we are keeping only that much amount which is 100% secured in Yes Bank. As far as Canara and the HDFC Bank and State Bank of India, we have contacted them and they had given us a suggestion that you can amend your, if you can amend your rules and regulations accordingly, we will send the proposal to the headquarters as a special case in this lockdown period to allow you net. We want net banking only for such periods, whereas so that our staff and our vendors, they do not have to wait for a thing. I am also thankful to the managing committee today for having passed this resolution to making amendment in our rules and regulations for allowing net banking and agreeing to hiring of the agencies for our property tax issues, our RNI issues, and income tax issues. We are already on the job, and as economically as possible, we would like to do it. As on today, our position financially, over the past one decade, we had earlier speculated that we may have to face sometimes some very bad times. So we are sufficiently prepared to face the recession which is in sight after the lockdown period. So we are very hopeful that we will comfortably take care of the organization financially and otherwise also during this, after lifting of this lockdown and still facing the recession period. We will be trying to hold more and more video conferences so that more and more of our people get accustomed to it, and it will be convenient to both sides. You will be faced, you will be spared of the travel expenses and travel troubles, and we will also have a lively discussion as we had done today. In future, we will circulate the agenda in advance, and I will request everybody to strictly follow the agenda. Because on video conferencing, we cannot have much time. We will have to be very restrictive, and every conference will have to be ended within 1 hour. So with this, I thank everybody. I especially once again thank Shri Prakash and request him to hold from time to time arrange for such video conferencing. I propose that the next conference we may consider in the month of July or August. And I request all of the managing committee members to give a boost to BPS by educating our affiliates and persuading them to become more and more computer savvy and come on the conference. As on today, my assessment is that in every association, there are few computer savvy people who can be comfortable with the video conference. And we have to propagate it further. In coming times, we have to digitalize ourselves. 100%. BPS has been ahead of it. Our office is online. I can view my office from any time, anywhere, and I am controlling from sitting at my residence. I am controlling my office. Staff also knows that everything is being recorded. Right from the time they come on duty to the time they end, their talks, their functioning, everything is getting video recorded automatically in the office computers. So we have completely digitalized now. I'm thankful to Mr. S.C. Sharma and Mr. Chauhan. S.C. Sharma is our hawk's eye now. He's keeping a very sharp eye on every functioning of BPS, our accounts, our membership, everything. He's devoting a lot of time, and I am very much thankful to him for his dedication.
Thank you.
Similarly, Mr. Chauhan, he is also putting in a lot of efforts for the benefit of the organization. Mr. Nanda and Mr. Kapoor, in spite of his bad health, he has been a guiding star for me and for the organization. I thank him very much, and I pray for his long life and early recovery. So today, several people could not join because of the illness. Now, Rajneesh Singh has undergone knee operation. He could not join. Mr. Shamsundar, as you all know, he is bedridden. And few others also are sick. We pray their well-being and pray to God to give them health as early as possible. With all this, thank you very much for today's meeting. The proceedings today have been recorded, and we try to put it on our YouTube channel. Now BPS has got its YouTube channel, its Facebook page. We have got a Twitter handle. We have got a blog of ours, which can be easily approached by anybody. By logging in, you can log or blog. The URL is bharatpensionersamaj.in. Yeah, you can see the blog, and on this blog we have created an archive showing the blog posts are right from 2010 to 2020. So with this all information, I thank you all of you. And once again, my special thanks to you. Nitish, unless Mr. Kapoor want to say something, I request him to declare the meeting to be closed.
Sir, kindly speak, sir.
I express my personal gratitude to each of the members who could make themselves available in today's VC. But I have another simple request that VC conference should be restricted to maximum 1 hour. We should not go on repeating the same points again and again by each member. As regards EPS 95, I would like to recall a couple of instances when after the managing committee meetings, 3 of them who would come for that, I would ask them to sit before me and explain me what is their problem. And I have written personally many letters to them. Many letters I have drafted which go under the signatures of Secretary General or the then President. Their only problem is that they send their proceedings also in Marathi language or some other language which nobody at headquarters can understand. See, it's very easy to pinpoint at someone. Mr. Maheshwari has rightly said that what is the Secretary EPS 95 meant for? He should draft it and send it to us. We will edit it, improve upon it and send it to the Government of India. It's not that BPS has not helped them. Similarly, last year another association joined us, an affiliate, that is ESIC. I burnt many times midnight oil lamps in drafting the letters on some health issues, healthcare, and it has been resolved. Now they don't recognize the BPS at all. They say ESI doesn't believe in giving donations. It never gives donations. What is this? Why should we tolerate such associations? 600 rupees a year, we can easily forego. I have myself been raising donations like anything. Mr. Maheshwari will be able to tell you. Last year itself, a single party individual gave me 51,000 because we resolved our pension case and got her the areas of 11.30 lakhs. And on my simple request, when she asked me, how should I help you? I said, I don't want any personal help. I want some help to the organization which has taught me all this. I joined BPS in July 96. I got the certificate still with me as a whole life member. And since November 96, our old magazines will speak, I am holding one or the other portfolio. But for a short period, when my wife here met with breast cancer, that I was an ordinary managing committee member. But right from November 96 till date, I am on the roll of managing committee in one form or other. I think I was editor for 8-9 years. So problems come, we resolve them. But this sort of direct attack that A has not helped, B has not helped. I mean, I fully agree with Mr. Maheshwari. When they did their dharna here at Ramlila ground, I think 3-4 members went there. Mr. Maheshwari went there, Mr. Taneja went there. I couldn't go because by that time I had contracted my present problem. Even this morning, at 11 o'clock sharp, my chemo was over at my residence. Then I went to the bed for half an hour, took rest. So please, this is all my request. Let us be patient. We should help the management, the active office bearers like Mr. Chauhan, Mr. Sharma, Rameshwarji, Maheshwariji, and anyone else if I have skipped. And even we should take care of our staff, employees also. Perhaps many of you do not know that for the last 2 months, Mr. Maheshwari has paying them their salaries from his personal pocket. He has not revealed this today. He spoke to me and Mr. Maheshwar. We told him, you get a check signed whenever the facility is and get the amount in your favor. I mean, paying 20,000 per month or even lesser amount from one's own pocket means something. We should acknowledge these things. कि छोटी-छोटी बातों के पीछे हम क्यों लगे? EPS 95 should recall when they had their dharna at Jantar Mantar, they brought the present Minister for Information Broadcasting, Mr. Javadekar, who made tall promises that if ever my government party comes into power, we will see that you get Koshyari Committee recommendations implemented. Where is it now? I don't criticize him. And he's the better judge and the EPS, maybe the circumstances don't quite. Anyway, I was glad to see Ms. Bhagavati today on the screen, and I wish her a speedy recovery. A very versatile worker, hard-working lady. I wish a complete recovery. With this, I thank every one of you with the request to be brief henceforth.
Okay, we are closing.
One little information I want to give. We have launched a WhatsApp group of BPS Managing Committee members. As per the information available to us, about 27 of the office bearers and members are on WhatsApp. We'll request others also to come on WhatsApp so that we can add them to the group, or any information, any resolutions, etc., project agenda, etc., we can circulate among them through WhatsApp.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We'll close the meeting now. Thank you. Thank you once again.